Uno, numero, segundo, bring out the notes. Okay.
Actually, I also forgot everything.
Last session.
Yeah, I need a recap actually.
Last session, we started in the city, in the village, where we helped resolve some of their internal problems, where they had livestock, problematic problems with the livestock, not wanting to eat. This spelled very bad for the villager. Anna, the villager Anna, Anna, who supposedly is in charge of the livestock in this little settlement, inside the Feywilds.
Yes.
Well, we helped her fix this problem by getting rid of this magic that was causing wild, sounds and wails and a lot of like screeching in these animals' ears, and we managed to, fix some of the livestock and get them back to normal. However, this only was the surface of the issue, as the village suddenly went under attack by rabid like wolves in which normally would not attack the village and normally would live in peace inside this forest. And as the party cut down the wolves, we were made aware of the how dire the situation had become, and what this all meant in the hollow man that was like walking around, killing things, getting rid of people, and the animals not eating, the wolves becoming wild. Anna sort of thought that it might be a good idea for us to check the singing tree, the tree in which all the villagers pay respects to, and sort of their source of power, not really power, but their way of sustenance and survival inside the forest is by, making use of the blessings from the singing tree. As we entered the area around the singing tree, the party noticed that there were heads that were not supposed to be hung there. Well, not exactly in the fashion that they were hung there, heads of living beings, and it's not normal at all for heads to be hung at the singing tree. And when we got closer to the tree, we saw dead bodies, a girl with red rashes over her, and also something to do with like a butterfly, which was supposedly a bad omen. A certain amount of butterflies that were not normal. Maybe it's like one lesser butterfly than the total amount of people there. That spelled like a bad omen for the party. And it seems like like things are not normal at the tree. One villager is dead, a villager named Kada, and Anna doesn't seem very excited about the fact that the butterflies are off. I think that's roughly where we left off, at the singing tree right now, investigating the mystery.
Alright, we'll pick up where we left off. I think you guys wanted to do some other investigation and so forth the last session that we had, and then we were a bit short of time. So we'll pick up where we left off. I think the last thing that happened, I forgot who it was, but Corvus or Oracus went around the tree and noticed that there were pieces of flesh nailed to the back of the tree, and I actually explained that this was actually part of a tradition of Old Margrave, if you will, or the village of Lavoca, and that the villagers actually nail on pieces, a small patch of their flesh onto the tree when they are trying to rid themselves of a illness that has beset them. So, and also the last thing, I think Cypher also used Divine Sense and realized that the tree itself is desecrated ground. So, what would the four of you like to do?
Y'all can hear me properly, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Or still like bad mic?
No, it's fine.
It's good.
Okay, I'll ask Anna, remind me again, this is a holy site, right? It's not meant to be desecrated in any way.
Yes, it's well.
Or does it have like origins in, I don't know, darker arc?
I'm not too sure about the origins itself, I can't say I've been here long enough to know of the history behind this tree in particular. But as far as I know, the tree has been good to the village. I don't believe it's evil in nature.
I suppose there'll be a really hard check, but if like I assess what I know of the legends, especially those like shared by the other people in my original group and all that, do I get the sense that this was like accidentally desecrated by the whole nailing of the flesh thing?
We can try. Let me
What sort of check would it be?
I thought we left the tree already.
No, the butterfly was the last thing, right?
No, yeah, you didn't leave the tree yet.
I thought we followed the footprints or we went back to the tree after that. I don't remember. We found out the insect attacks, right?
Ah, yes. We'll just say that you're around the area, like it's not that far off, I guess. Let me think about the check. So you're trying to find out if nailing the flesh onto the tree would have caused the tree to be desecrated, is that right?
Yeah, but again, from what they say,
Religion.
it's always been done, right?
Yes. But you may make me a religion check if you will.
Ooh,
Whoa.
oh no, did I waste it?
Nice.
Go on,
No, we
just
just
give me a second.
This is the first Jaeger I'm having in like a decade. It's actually good.
Okay. You get the sense that the flesh itself and the nails wouldn't have affected the grounds in such a way, and further to that point, you sense that the desecration itself is quite a deep set, if you will. Perhaps it would be in your interest to actually dig a little bit deeper to find out something.
Oh, like physically take a little deeper?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought that the desecration comes from something more recent. I guess considering this and like picking off the kind of divine sense, I'll tell the party like I think there might be something under these grounds. Do we have the time for a bit of a digging?
Yeah, I think we do.
Maybe I'll go to a spot around the roots where.
Anas is like, are we sure I mean, it's still our tree. I don't want to damage it in.
Oh, no. I'll be careful not to interfere with the roots, and we'll leave the ground. Maybe just like the way. I mean, we'll leave it the way we found it. It's just I want to loosen some soil. I'll look for like maybe are there like loose branches around? I don't want to break anything on the ground.
Don't we have tools?
Oh yeah,
I'm-
what am I doing? Sorry, I'm in a different sort of mood. I'll use a javelin.
Cypher, what do you need? Any?
Yeah.
Do you need assistance?
Yeah, I want to loosen the soil.
Oh, okay. I will assist Cypher in
Oh.
by guiding him.
Oh.
Guiding him.
I'm guiding him.
Yeah, they're
I
gonna
was
cast
hoping for
a
something more
cool
physical, but
spell.
sure. With guidance, I will maybe just like poke the soil with the javelin
Okay.
to loosen it, make sure I don't hit any root. And
Okay.
if I get like maybe like a 1 foot by 1 foot patch of
For
loose
information,
soil.
we have a herbalism kit that has a trowel inside of it. If you would like to use that.
Hand
instead.
trouble would be great, yes.
Yeah.
Loosen the soil and maybe dig a foot down.
I would hand you a trowel then.
Nothing that takes longer than 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay. You dig a bit, maybe like a foot and a half below the root, and your shovel comes like soil feels like soil, right? But it feels like your shovel comes into contact with something spongy. and then
Not
you kind of
normal.
like push the soil aside, and it's almost this flesh-like substance that has almost like veins running through it,
Like flesh colored.
flesh-colored.
Aha! How dare you assume my race?
Wow.
Like beige?
Pinkish beige, yes.
And the veins are like visible.
Yeah.
Is it
Like
moving?
warm to the touch, yeah.
If you touch it, you can feel it feels warm, and there's almost like a very, very slight pulse to it.
Suppress my
alive.
horror gesture. I know, and like I don't think this belongs here.
She
It's
cannot
worth more.
takes in a deep, sharp breath, and it's like, it's not like that. I've never seen anything like that before. We need
Right
to
out.
let the village know.
What even
Why
is
don't
this?
you hurry on back and I'll keep digging a bit more.
Sure, sure. Then she
I
kind of.
will.
Wait. Maybe she shouldn't go alone.
Yes, I was gonna say, I guess I'll follow her.
Okay.
Okay. I'll try to widen around that strange living thing.
Okay, you're digging wider.
Yeah. With the help of my friend with a powerful build.
Are you helping Vervin?
Big, powerful villain. I mean, yeah, I'm helping him with any movement of soil.
Okay. So, from what you can notice from just like one large portion of root, is that usually the deeper pot, the roots itself, they will extend deep into the ground to draw water. But it appears that the ends of the roots and along the sides of the roots, there appear to be this like clusters of flesh and lesions that have been growing. Some of these look like bulbous tumours that some of them appear to be filled with this like mixture of blood and pus, and they're pulsating
Alright.
like ever so slightly.
Alright. Where's that spell we did to like... Oh no, that's purify food and drink, right? We can't like... make a place hallowed.
I don't think it's possible, but I can check for any signs of magic, although I already did that before. But I could do it again now that we're closer to this. Just gonna cast detect
Wow.
magic. It's not ritual casting, just straight casting.
Okay. Five feet of wood and dirt. 3 feet of wood.
Dug it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Digging that close, okay. There would be a faint aura of something that it appears to be right under the tree. The deepest root that is penetrating through the ground. There is a faint aura of magic there.
I will make it known to decipher it.
School of magic, would you like to know?
Yes, I would like to know.
Necromancy.
Necromancy.
I guess this is more of a rules-based question. But like... Is there like specific thing that would let us know it's a curse? Is there like a detect curse, or is it just like a general curse? I don't know the rules, but
You can't detect whether it's a curse or not.
so you wouldn't know, right?
No.
Cypher, I think maybe we should wait for Anna to come back, and I think she would know more about the tree, or maybe one of the village elders.
Yeah, we should, but at the same time, I think that this corruption is recent.
Yeah, necromancy does
Don't
not
know.
seem really normal.
Kind of powerful magic we would need to purify this place.
Either way, we've got to find out what this squishy flesh body is.
we like to do anything else, it will be a bit of time before they get back.
How deep did you detect that?
Right under the tree.
Like much deeper?
Well, it will be within 3 feet of us.
Oof.
So like a meter. 3 feet is like a meter. So it's quite close.
Diggable, yeah, diggable. Yeah. I don't have anything that would like purify the land or yeah, other than remove curse, I guess.
Could
You got anything that
use
would work?
could use some
Dispel
sort of
all
holy water. Maybe holy water would work.
Maybe.
Not exactly sure. In terms of spells, I don't have anything right now.
No, like whole list.
I don't have anything. I'm a pretty
I
terrible.
don't have remove curse right now, but I don't know if it will work.
Yeah, I don't have it as well. I mean, I have it, but I don't have the spell slots for it.
I don't think it's cursed though. I don't think it's cursed.
I mean, if it's necromancy magic, right, it would be some sort of like debuff. Some sort of magic debuff.
Yeah. Like an enchantment on an item. Right, I don't know, that sounds like a curse to me.
Those
Sorry,
would
by the
just
way,
be-
Darren.
Yes.
I'm checking my movement, right? I think it's supposed to be 50 now, but it's stuck at 40. I don't know why.
I'll change it for you.
Could also be some sort of magical item that was implanted there.
Disable the effect to edit it. What effect do you have? The value is being modified by an effect.
It's because I gave 5 foot to the hack before, and you
Ah,
changed it for me.
how do I change it back? Effect. I'll look into it later.
Sure, sure.
Okay, anyway, we're jumping to Oracus as you approach the village. It is evening, as you would know. The sun has set, the village is relatively quiet as you and Anna creep. Not creep lah, but as in walk towards the distant thatched houses along the village road. You walk past the 3 corpses of the large woven that you have slain, and you see this thing standing in front of a house. Can you see
Thing?
it? Thing.
Oh my god, okay.
You see this
Uh,
crooked thing that kind of lurches into your view. This creature made out of mouldering briar, bone white parched branches, and what appears to be these polypore infested tree trunks. You can see it's gripping this long, cruelly bent sickle in one hand, and you can see that the head itself it's kind of decorated with the paws and claws of multiple animals, some of which are still twitching. You can see the creature itself has no eyes, but appears to have already knocked down the door in front of him and has claimed what appears to be one head, female head in his hand. You can see as he raises the formless head, you can see that even though the head is already severed from the body, there is almost like this low moan that drones from it as it stares, as he kind of hangs from its wooden arm. You can see that it is currently staggering towards you, but does not seem to notice you.
without trace.
What?
Pass without trace on
Okay.
myself.
Okay, you can see it kind of like, as it walks past you completely, you just stand. Anna is just frozen and kind of holding onto your arm. You can see it has a like tight grip on your arm, but you can see this creature itself, just this tangle of broken branches, twigs, and animal bones. You can see as it walks towards you, it's held together by what appears to be wire. This bulbous rotting flesh and almost this reddish energy. You can see that it has its head itself is what appears to be this eyeless sac, ending in what appears to be like a flaccid sheep jaw, and its hands and legs are like bent branches, and it moves along the ground almost like an injured spider, just like one leg in front, it pulls the other leg, drags the soil with it as it kind of steps out back into the forest. And the moment you can see that it kind of has left the boundaries of the village, you can see all the houses slowly open and people start coming out and they're weeping.
I'm gonna tell Anna, stay here. Tell your elders what you found at the tree. I'm gonna follow him a little bit.
Okay.
And I'll sneak off to follow, I assume, it's the Hollow Man.
You follow him about 20 minutes into the forest, and you can see that with every step that the Hollow Man takes, a little bit of his body kind of falls away into the forest floor. It's almost like slowly kind of like dematerializing as it takes step by step. You see what step, there's like branches start falling off his arms until the last thing that falls to the arm is this eyeless sac, and then it starts almost like disintegrating immediately into the forest floor.
The head? Is it still there?
Sorry, the head?
He
Yes.
took.
It falls to the ground.
I'm gonna examine the head.
You can see the eyes are twitching.
I'm gonna try and speak to it. Are you alive?
And then kind of the eyes roll back and then just...
Okay, before it stops twitching, I'm gonna grab it and try to run back to the tree as fast as possible.
You... in about half an hour later,
God, that's
to
a long
40
time.
minutes later, you see Oricus runs back with a head in his hand.
Oh my god, what'd you do to Anna?
It's not Anna.
Oh,
The Hollow Man has claimed another.
strange. Thought you said you would be hurt.
Sorry?
Wasn't she freaking out that it would be her next?
Will be her soon. I think is what she said. We caught the Hollow Man in the village just as we were about to enter. Seems like it. He claimed another victim. Followed him into nowhere in the forest, and he just disintegrated into the ground.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll reform when the time comes.
But he just
I mean,
left
that's-
it there.
Yeah, that's how.
Who's hanging them up on the tree then?
It's actually a good question.
Is the head still twitching? Can I get Vervin to, I don't know, do something?
Well, would
Like
you like to
what?
examine it?
Well, I'm gonna check the head. Is like it's clean off, right?
It's clean now.
Any? It's gonna be a bit weird, but any signs of life?
Yes. The head is clearly severed. I mean, it's as clean a cut as you get. You can see the bone, you can see the sinew. It's been bleeding. But the eyes and the mouth of the head, they're twitching for some reason. Doesn't make sense.
Does Isuya have the strength to cast Detect Thoughts?
Yes. Yes. You'll be able to detect thoughts.
Is it worth a
Um,
shot?
Yeah, maybe I'm going to cast. I'm gonna put gentle repose first on this to see if there's any effect on the head.
Sure. Yes.
Maybe to stop the decay or any sort of weird spell that the Hollow Man might have used on it or some weird effect. And yeah, I'll let Isilia do her thing.
Isira will tell you quite plainly that this head does not appear to be thinking. There are no thoughts in it anymore. It doesn't appear to be functioning like a normal brain would.
But it's still alive.
Still moving somehow.
Necromancy.
Would Isuria be familiar, like with hearing Oracle's like description of what he saw? Would he know would she know if it's like any kind of magic that she would have seen before?
Like disintegrating like that?
Yeah, or like in that nature of like creating a sort of vessel of like a puppet that fades away over time.
Can't check for her. Yeah, I mean, she would be aware that there are spells capable of creating constructs out of very plain materials such as wood, like whatever Oric has described. So wire, wood, flesh can be binded together to form constructs themselves are quite mindless, if you will, and they follow the will of the creator. All of this does fall under the school of necromancy magic.
So what does it mean when the construct just falls apart?
Sia would reply that usually the constructs have a purpose. If they have completed their task, they no longer serve their purpose and may return to from whence they came.
So this vessel's purpose was to take this dryad's head and
Does this mean? Is this a real Hollow Man? Is the Hollow
You know
Man
what
a
I think?
construct all along?
You know what I think? I think it's an
think
outside force cleverly making use of the legends to mask some kind of killing.
What end? Rotting this tree?
Well,
Driving the creatures insane?
well, one possibility is that the tree is doing this. Someone's corrupted it. The tree is doing this.
Forgot to tell Orcus about the source of necromancy found under the tree.
He was there. What?
Oh, he had
Oh,
left
so-
already.
Oh, yeah. We'll fill you in. Yeah. Law dump.
Seems too much to be a coincidence. You done here? I think we should head back to the village just to check on them.
I think
Yeah.
don't
I
want
mean, one
to.
is supposed to come here and
Yeah, we kind of need them to come here. I don't think. I think we can't really leave the scene now. We've dug it up, some fleshy, veiny thing, and the source of necromancy found under the tree. I wouldn't feel comfortable just leaving it as it is. Might be better to get the villagers to come here.
For safety's sake, should we not travel alone?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can travel. We can stick in twos and threes.
I can go
Yeah.
with you. Or
Yeah, I think all of us can come with me. We should be able to evade any dangers if we encounter them.
Mm.
Right. So I guess me, Isilia, and Sandra are staying, start watching guard around the tree. And Orcus and Corvus are going back.
Indeed, indeed.
Alright. You make your way back to the village. It does take another half hour. No, about 15 minutes left. About 15 minutes to make your way back to the village. As you walk into view, the whole village is kind of gathered around Anna. She's kind of trying to get them to calm down. And she explains what's going on. You can hear her shouting, "Please, let me explain that my friends have found something underneath the tree." And then you can hear they say, "What do you mean you found something? You let them touch the tree? They're not even from the Feywild." And there's like a whole lot of shouting, whole lot of like screaming,
Shit.
a whole lot of crying. A lot of people saying like, "The trees are last of our concerns right now. We should bury the dead and figure out how to stop that thing before it comes again."
I'm gonna approach with my hands up. Just to show that we are friendly.
Okay.
The thing... Is this the first time you saw it?
Come with us. Wait. And after that, the man who addressed you looks at Anna and said, "Anna, is this your friend?" Then you see Anna kind of nods slightly and said, "They are not from here. Who gave you the permission to bring outsiders into the village without our permission?" See, she just grows a little bit quiet, but the man turns to you and says, "We appreciate all the help that you've rendered, but the Voka cannot rely on outsiders. It's not our way."
I respect that, but I think what's happening here is far greater than this village alone.
Do you mean by that?
I mean, I don't think it's a coincidence that these things are happening in the Feywild right now. I'm not from here, but clearly this is not normal.
He lets you continue. He's waiting.
We come from the Forgotten Realms, the material plane, and we've been besieged by a bunch of Fey. They call themselves the Hollow Court. I wait to see if they
No reaction.
acknowledge.
As
No
in-
reaction.
As in, like, they don't know who Holocron is, or they're like, whatever.
They don't seem to have heard of that court before.
Okay.
Okay, if they have no reaction, I will not press. Then I'll just say, we approached Anna because we wanted to seek passage into the Summer Court. And she shared with us some troubles that you were facing. In exchange for her help, we decided to help her out.
What did she promise you exactly?
Show us a way into the Hollow Court, into the Summer Court.
How would she do that? Then you see the elder kind of looks at Anna. How did you plan on showing them to the summer court when You clearly know that none of us are allowed to leave Old Margrave. We've never been to any of the realms before we do not interfere in their business. How did
Well,
you
not.
plan?
I'm just going to intercede. Not escort us into the realm of summer, but show us a way out of Omar Grave.
He takes a deep breath and looks back at you and says, "What business do you have with the realm of summer?"
I just bow down, bow my head a bit. Unfortunately, that's not my place to say. If you want to know more, you can speak with one of my friends. He is the knight of Queen Titania.
Are you confident that you will be able to help us stop this plague on our village?
I can't give you an answer right now. In fact, maybe we can give you a better answer if you follow us back to the tree. I'm not sure if Anna has briefed you. She found
Yes.
something disturbing.
Told me what you found, and I'll be very honest with you, we've not seen anything like that before. This is new. I can follow you back. Anna can as well.
I'm just gonna, if he's following, I'm just gonna slow him down a bit and say, I retrieved the head that was taken. Just be prepared.
Be prepared for what? Exactly.
It's not normal. It's not dead, but it's not alive either.
Okay. You're gonna show him the head?
It's not with me, right? It's at
It's
the
with
tree, right?
Verban, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Just preempting him.
Okay. Sure. Lead the way.
Okay, we head back to the tree.
Head back to the tree, he sees the head and he's like, "What manner of devilry is this?"
I gesture to the exposed hole, revealing the flesh-like substance. Just to be clear, it doesn't look so bad, right? It's just like a small hole.
Yeah.
I will introduce Seifrid to the elder. This is Seifrid.
Okay. He just ignores what you say and just walks over to the roots. He says, "We must cut these lesions, these pustulent tumors away." He gestures to Anna. "Give me your knife."
Hold on.
Is
I'm
it
not
Wait,
sure
what
if
tumors?
the thing that we dug up. I'll say I'm not sure if just removing this one instance will do anything. It seems like the root of the corruption is about a meter under the center of the tree. It might not be possible to remove it physically without damaging the tree. If people know of any purification ritual or cleansing of the sort, might be able to do it without uprooting the tree.
I don't. We are not magical people. We
Is
don't.
there someone else in Olma Grave who would be versed in this? Some kind of witch doctor or shaman in the woods?
He shakes his head.
Well, my yeah.
Elder, there seems to be like a source of necromancy below the tree. I'm unsure if that is normal for this or not, but it seems that there is something down there, and we're unsure what it is.
My friends and I,
We must dig it up post haste.
but this is just one. This is just one part of it. Not possible progress.
What would you suggest that we do then? I don't see a alternative option.
Well, my friend and I, we could try to purify it in the morning. It would require some preparation on our part, but I'm not sure if that would solve the problem. Merely stay the corruption.
He looks at Anna and says, "Do you trust these 5 strangers? Has old Margrave seen them? Has she judged their character to be worthy?" Anna just... I don't know. Look, I don't know if old Margrave has seen them. I don't know what histories they have, but they helped with the cows, they helped with some of the sheep. They have powers that we don't. I feel like they are our only shot.
We haven't been vetted by John Margrave.
You see the elder kind of like squats down, looks at the head, puts his hand on it for a second, and says, "Their magic is not going to work until old Margrave gives her approval. Whatever they try to do here, it's not going to work."
How do we seek her approval?
She looks at Anna and says, "You need to bring them to the fingers
Turn to
in the
Anna.
morning."
The fingers.
Scattered, then on the elder turns towards you and says, "Scattered throughout Margrave, there are small corpses, if you will, corpses and COPSES. There are small corpses of strange trees resembling jointed fingers. Sometimes the trees grow in groups of 2 or 3, and sometimes the trunks are a dozen strong. The trees are tall, they are spindly, they have pale grey and white bark, and great knots growing along their length. The leaves are very distinctive, very long, dark green and curled like overgrown nails. The roots of the trees are as hard as their trunks, and they extend deep into the ground. These are called the fingers of the Rend. The Rend was the last worshipper, last, if you will, demigod of old Margrave. You'll be able to commune with old Margrave herself at the fingers.
How far is it?
A day's travel.
Through the forest?
Anna knows the way. We will be able to bring you there safely.
And the beasts? that have gone insane from the sound.
Anna will pipe in and says, I know a way to avoid the wildlife, but we have to leave in the morning to make sure we reach there safely. Not now.
Maybe we could prepare some holy water overnight, just to maybe stave whatever's happening on these grounds.
Whatever you need to do, I will assist Anna with her preparations, and she'll pick you up first thing in the morning. We have a funeral to tend to in the meantime.
Anna's body is still here, right?
Anna?
What's the other girl's name? Kada?
Kada. You didn't bring it here, right?
Thought we
If you
found the
didn't-
body here.
No, it's a little bit further away. Right? You
thought
follow
you
the
found it-
footstep.
Correct.
It's
We
nearby.
followed the
Ne-
footstep to.
Nearby, but
Oh,
not
okay.
exactly at the tree.
I think we should bring her back as well.
Who?
Kada.
If you say that, the elder will be like, taking the references. Too many people have been dying of late. I'm wondering if I'll actually be next. I've not done a very good job at protecting my people. I don't know what I can do. We are, honestly speaking, just short of abandoning all hope and finding somewhere else to move to. The only issue is that we can't move. We can't escape the forest. You don't leave Old Margrave unless Old Margrave lets you leave.
Well, we'll know more when we speak to her tomorrow morning.
Get some
Well.
rest. Then he kind of walks away with Anna.
I wonder if the village is well stocked enough to have powdered silver.
Nope. Tell you that now.
Yeah, dryads, right?
Yep.
Probably not fans of anything metal, actually.
Yep.
Can I make my own powdered silver?
I don't think it would work. I don't think.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I think we just save the gold. And
Didn't I
silver.
hand you guys some holy water
I've got
for
two
the vampire
flasks.
fight?
Yeah, I've got 2 flasks of holy water. So I don't know what kind of ritual I can perform though. Like out of character. Unless I take the ceremony spell.
I mean, I have the that would help in this case.
Yeah. There's not really anything I can do other than to deploy the holy water over this desecrated ground. Like, physically.
I don't think holy water will work on the ground, is what I'm saying. It's like too weak.
Yeah.
Maybe like very temporary.
Doesn't holy water work on undead?
It's true. It's true. It might like do something damaging to the.
Is it even undead?
But how much holy water would you need to like water the damn tree, man? That's a lot.
Hmm.
Seed the clouds with powdered silver. Rain holy water.
That's technology that surpasses even Everest, right? This is cloud seeding.
You guys need to decide what you want to do for the rest of the evening.
Don't know.
This is first night only, right? Since we left Everesca.
First night.
Okay.
Oh yeah, felt like the second night. It's been a long night.
Yes.
What are the villagers doing?
As in,
like-
are you going back to the village to find out?
Yes, so are we gonna camp here? I mean, I don't think there's much we can do here right now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better if we stay in the village in case something happens.
Something's already happened, but yeah, sure. Once I back to the village.
I mean, the woven attack.
Just wondering, right? Out of character, right? Like, how am I able to like procure the components for like this spell, for example?
Are you casting
would I-
Legend Law?
No, I'm not casting it, but I'm just wondering, like, how would I procure the components for that?
Good. In the Feywild?
Yeah, like the incense worth at least 250 GP. Is that actually like I need to go and buy incense that's worth 250 GP?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And 4 ivory strips. Holy shit. Ain't no way I'm
Yeah.
getting this. Maybe in the summer court.
Do they have, I don't know, mammoths in the Feywild?
Mammoths.
Yeah.
Or elephants? Or whatever ivory comes from?
Only. Well, one way to find out.
Did Ian draw them in? He did his camp.
I only saw moose.
There was only moose there.
Well, yeah. But yeah, well, I'll figure it out.
Alright.
I don't really have anything that can remove desecration, unfortunately. I just realized that.
Okay. If you go back to the village, they are conducting their funeral rites. Currently, it seems like a relatively simple funeral. What they appear to be burying the dead, and then after that, just a simple burial. And then they appear to be placing or planting flowers on top. Like they have dug up flowers and they just cover the whatever the gravesite, if you will, with flowers. It's very simple. Nothing. There's no prayer or anything.
If the rites are over, I can catch, I don't know, Anna or the elder, someone that we have spoken to before.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask them about the egg that we chanced upon on the way here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You can if you want to. Anna was saying, you describe the egg and she will say, sounds familiar. Let me make a history check with her to see
Where am I
whether
get that
she...
D20 from?
Sorry?
She sticks it out of her
Is it-
pocket.
It's a wooden die.
See whether she remembers. Oh, she does. Okay. She says probably belongs to the vernal hair. It's a legend, and she says that you're probably dreaming, and probably she says nobody's actually seen the vernal hair before.
Huh,
Wow, we
Damn.
didn't see any hair, we saw
that's crazy.
an egg. What does it do? What's this legend about?
She says that the vernal hair leaves behind these eggs in the Feywild, and people usually claim that they see the eggs, and then that they have collected the eggs before, and they are worth a lot.
I look back in the direction that we came from.
Well, maybe that was all Margrave testing us and we passed because we.
Maybe.
The hell are you gonna do with Feywild currency anyway?
It's true.
What's Feywild currency?
You asking
Shackles.
Anna?
Ask Anna. Yeah, I'll ask Anna.
She says, "What's currency?"
Tombstones.
Why do you say it's worth a lot?
What are the tombstones used here?
What's tombstones?
What do you
Not
mean
that
when you
either.
say it's worth a lot?
Yeah,
what?
so I could trade it for a lot.
Ah,
Food?
This puff of exile. It's not currency.
Yeah.
Food, I guess. Food, but I probably want something more if I had one, but it doesn't exist.
well,
maybe
just for
we-
comparison, like how many meals would that buy?
I don't know if it was real. Probably a lot, maybe a lifetime's worth.
Shit.
Lifetime.
Lifetime.
Gonna say it's not very long for them, but
So like 2 weeks?
Are you gonna say that?
no.
No.
Mean. So mean.
But she will say, yeah. Anyway, there's I don't know what currency is. In Feywild we don't buy or sell. We just trade.
What kind of creature is this infernal hair? Is it
Like,
friendly? Hostile?
I've never seen it before, but it's in the legends. It's a tricky creature. It's from the autumn. The legends originated from the autumn court, and apparently it's a playful and malicious creature. It likes to trick people, if you will.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't touch that shit.
Yeah, doesn't sound worth it.
If it was even real,
Yeah.
We couldn't all have hallucinated it. I mean, the last time we all had a collective hallucination, it was a very real creature trying to kill us.
I will change the subject. Speaking of which, Anna, how much do you know about the different courts?
A little bit, I guess.
What do you know about the autumn court, since you mentioned it?
Not too much. I know who rules over the autumn court currently. Know a little bit about like some locales, I guess, but that's it.
I heard there's a marsh, a swamp in.
Yeah, the
The autumn
Mercantraw. Yep, the largest, if you will, marketplace. I heard.
Marketplace.
Mm,
But
yes.
we would have to bring things to trade, right?
Yes.
Something like a Reno hair egg.
Sure. Yes. Well, honestly, they trade in. So I've heard. I've never left old Margrave before, but I've heard that they trade everything. Yeah. Everything. Literally everything.
Not ominous at all.
My dignity for a bowl of soup.
You could probably trade things like your voice, your
Oh.
yes, your sight.
Wow.
This would probably be more valuable.
Alright. Alright. Wow.
Honestly, that would have never crossed my mind.
I mean, if you were a trader, you would want things that are hard to come by, and those things are probably harder to come by than, let's say, I don't know, sword, shield. People in the Feywild don't care for those things as much.
What do people in the Feywild care for?
Things that they don't have.
What would you trade?
Me, I don't have anything of value.
You have your sight, your voice.
I still want those things.
Makes sense. That's a reasonable thing to want, yes.
Hmm.
I just not.
But you guys are adventurers from another world. I'm sure you have plenty of things to trade. The Mercan Draw, not exactly the Mercan Draw, but the Merc Root trade moot in the Mercan Draw would be where you want to go.
How do we get there?
It's at the entrance of the Mercan Draw swamp.
Mercan draw.
But first, we will need to get out of Old Margrave, right?
You will need permission to leave Omargrave.
Verona really could have sent us. Yeah, right.
What happens if you try to leave without permission?
You never make it past the Lake of Dreams.
Do you drown?
You never make it past. You drown, you get pushed back to Omargrave, you're never able to sail more than perhaps a few feet away.
So, earlier on she said that as dryads they were bound to a tree, and this village is collectively bound to that old tree.
Sorry again?
Did she say that like every dryad here is bound to that one tree?
Yeah.
She's the one that had all the hints and all that.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's not like they each have their own tree.
No. They're all bound to that one tree.
Right.
Are there any other Dryad villages in Old Margrave?
There are a few. There are Eladrin settlements as well. We'll be passing by a small family of Eladrin on the way to the Fingers, and I do suggest we stop by. They might know a little bit more about the Fingers than me.
Are they bound to
Eladrin are not bound to trees.
the other Dryads?
No, Eladrin are not Dryads.
Wait, where's the last
You said
one?
you said there were other Dryad villages here also, right?
Ah, yes. But the one that you're passing by on the way to the Fingers is Eladrin.
Are the other Dryads bound to the Singing Tree as well?
No, other trees.
Other legendary trees?
I'm not too sure. I've not been to other Dryad villages before.
New Dryads are pretty closed off society, huh?
I would like to think so, yes.
Can't say I blame you, this place is weird and unnerving.
You get used to it. It's not that bad. After a while. You should get some rest. But if you have any other questions, do You should let me know. You can let me know tomorrow.
Where do we go?
I got you the house. You can rest there.
Thank you.
It's empty, but I mean it's shelter.
We've had worse.
I will try to scrummage up some supplies before we leave in the morning. I'm not sure if I can get my hand on much, but I mean at least some food for us, hopefully.
This might be a bit odd to ask, but are there wild beasts that I can hunt for food?
Here?
Mhm.
What kind of beasts? There are all manner of beasts in the Feywild. Like the wolven?
Preferably one that is not a predator.
I mean, yeah, I guess there would be.
Don't say moose, don't say moose.
It depends on how. Are we looking at like dangerous beasts or what?
No.
No. I mean, when do you want to hunt exactly?
I don't know, maybe tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night? How good are you with snakes?
Not enough of a circulatory system.
You say that out loud?
No.
Let's just say we keep a respectful distance from each other.
So no hunting of snakes?
Something that doesn't have the imminent danger of death.
I mean the snakes are they're not that poisonous. They are
Wait a minute. Snakes are
It's
fine.
cool.
Yeah, snakes are good.
okay. There is a certain breed of snake in the jungles of Old Margrave that they're attracted to alcohol.
Ooh. You guys have any alcohol?
We don't usually hunt snakes.
I'm talking to the party.
Uh,
Let's see.
I
I've
have
got holy
none.
water. That's very intoxicating.
no.
Actually, don't have alcohol either.
You might be able to trade for some alcohol in the village.
Look, I've got some sunberries. I'm sure the villagers would love to trade sunberries with some alcohol.
Those are pretty valuable. Yeah, where we come from.
Well, I mean, the sunberries are used to create alcohol.
We don't have an inn, but you can go door to door and try trading. Some of the villages might have some alcohol, like a flask of ale or something, or a bottle of spirit.
Alright. Thanks for the information.
It's called a suchinoko. It's quite a decent sized serpent. The adults are usually about 2.5 meters long.
Oh dear god.
They
Hell yeah.
hunt using venom.
They are blind. They hunt using scent.
So they are constrictors.
No, they are venomous.
Okay. I'll be careful.
They are attracted to the scent of alcohol. They usually come out just before dawn. An hour or two before dawn. Okay,
Be sure to grab some alcohol in the village.
okay. You going to go door to door?
None? No. The trading of the alcohol is not in this village, right?
In this village.
Oh, it's in this village.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Well, knock knock, I guess.
Okay, an old man comes to old dryad comes to those like, Yeah. Can I help
Hello. Sorry to disturb. Kind of looking for alcohol, and I've got things to trade for it. Would you like to trade for alcohol?
you? I got some tea if you'd like.
Not tea. Anything that
It's
is not
really good
alcoholic.
tea.
Well, it's an alcoholic tea, maybe.
It's not alcoholic, but it's very, very rare tea.
You can see
Insight
Verban
check.
is like,
Insight check.
Bruh.
I'm checking him.
oh,
He's bullshitting you.
Okay. Well, sir, we're only looking to trade for alcohol right now, so have a good night.
Wait,
Yes,
wait,
you-
wait, 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 wait.
Let's get out. Let's get out, guys.
I have half a flask of ale. I was gonna save it for myself, but I have half a flask of ale.
Okay. Well, look, sir, we've got these wonderful.
Wait,
No.
are we all there or did you go off?
No, no, we're together. We're together.
Ale doesn't give off a strong effervescent smell.
can I get a whiff?
Yeah, with it's well, it's a slight scent, not very strong, but there is an alcoholic scent to it. It does smell a little bit stale, like hasn't been drunk in a while.
I guess since these snakes hunt by scent, they should be able to pick it up, right?
Oh,
What was the snake's called again? Inoko?
Tsuchinoko.
Tsuchinoko.
Tsuchinoko. Have you heard of them? I'm trying to use this as lure.
Why the fuck are you trying to lure Tsuchinoko? Do you like have a death wish or what?
I'll be careful.
You know they can jump 25 feet.
In which direction? Like straight up? It's
No,
terrible.
like straight at you.
Oh dear god, that's worse.
They can coil up like a spring and jump 25 feet.
Oh, Anna assured me they were not that dangerous.
Not that dangerous if you don't get bitten, yes.
Poison is dangerous?
I mean, I have the anti-venom if you like.
I'll be fine.
Shrugs.
Well, poison's not a problem for us.
Do you want the ale or not?
Yes, please.
What do you have?
Look, we've got these wonderful sunberries. They're a
What the fuck is
Delicacy.
a sunberry?
They are a delicacy from the Forgotten Realms.
What do you mean by
They're used-
delicacy?
They're used to make the alcohol native
What?
to that plane.
I don't make alcohol.
Oh. Well, we've got this wonderful vial of spider poison.
How about
He looks
this?
at you like extremely confused.
I pull out the snapdragon. Things have been a bit touchy around here. Maybe this plant can help you. It's like an alarm.
Ah. Show me how it works.
Out of character is a one-time use, right? Or is it not?
It's not, it's not.
Oh. You place it
Yeah, I'm
at an
waiting.
entrance,
Uh-huh.
and when someone comes near it, it will let off an alarm.
He raises his eyebrow. Wow. You have a deal, sir. Shakes your hand.
Yeah, I'll give him the snapdragon.
As you make the deal and you shake his hand, you almost feel like this, almost like a binding sort of magic as you kind of take his hand.
Oh,
I pull my hand back. What was that?
We made the deal. We made the trade. Trades are binding in Feywild. There's no takebacks. There's no refunds. There's no exchanges.
Wow.
Okay, I wasn't planning on taking the snapdragon back.
Hands you the ale.
Hand him the snapdragon.
Happy hunting of your Tsuchinoko.
Thank you. Any ideas where I can find them?
Not too sure myself. Probably in the early mornings.
Nearby?
Most parts of the jungle would have maybe families of Tsuchinoko. Just want to say this amount of ale would probably attract a whole bunch of them.
Wow.
So
Good
use
deal.
it sparingly. Alright.
Sorry again, Shin?
Yeah, so use it sparingly so I don't attract a whole bunch.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're hunting, you might wanna, you can probably, if you can handle yourself, you can. I mean, you'll be able to handle a whole bunch of them, right? Just snakes.
Can jump 25 feet right at you.
Yeah, you can jump 25 feet.
Tsuchinoko.
Tsuchinoko, yes.
Tsuchinoko.
Is your friend okay? Can he like, does he know how to?
Tsuchinoko.
I just leave. Don't stare. It's just the way he is.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Right. Thank you for the plan. And he closes the door.
I take a look at my hand. That was weird. Have you felt weird sensation when you make deals in the Feywild, Cypher? Oh wait, you've
I
never made.
haven't made it deep yet.
Oh.
Crazy. Crazy.
Now, I guess we head to the house.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you head to your house, you can long rest, change spells if you need to. And anybody wants to do anything else, just let me know. I don't know what to do for Marion. I don't know if I should change her spells or not. I guess I'm not changing her spells then.
She can change next week when she.
She's not back
when
next
she's
week.
Yeah.
Vernon can change his spells then.
Are we longo resting?
Yes?
Yeah.
Means I can change all my spells. Let's go. Cypher, we're still gonna try in the tree, right? Or have we given up on that?
I don't think it's. I don't know. It's your call.
I think we do this. We need to go meet with John Margrave first.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
guys.
feel like the holy water.
Tell me your honest thoughts. Is John Margrave going to be hostile or not?
I don't
Not
know.
outright hostile, but probably like one of the tricksters, you know?
It's gonna be a
Okay,
fucker.
I will load
mean-
up half and half.
Yeah, I mean, the forest has been not exactly friendly since we've been here.
I will
Not
load up my
exactly
pizza
hostile either.
half and half. Half my pizza will be pepperoni, half of it will be margarita.
Nice.
Indeed.
Locate object. Calm emotions.
Or long go rest and then go out and hunt before dawn.
Okay. Alone?
unless someone wants to follow me. But just to clarify, is you specified I need to feed on one humanoid or two beasts every 2 days, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll follow.
I am asleep unless you need me.
Yeah,
It should be fine.
I'll follow.
I'll stay at the camp.
Alright. Jeffrey's staying. Vervin's the wrong resting.
Yep, I'm long resting.
I'm gonna borrow the traveler's flask from Sylvia.
Okay. Sure. She has no issues with lending it to you.
Wow.
Just to warm up the ale a bit so the smell is stronger.
Sure.
Oh, you're going hunting for beasts, then I'll come along. Just in case you get poisoned.
I'm immune.
You are? Well, Corvus isn't, so. I'll come along.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing, Orcus? She can make me a survival check first. Okay.
I will head out into the forest near a couple of hours before dawn.
Hmm.
Then I will find a shady grove, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and warm up a bit of ale and sprinkle it near like some burrows.
Okay.
Then I'll climb up a tree and see if anything appears.
Nothing for about half an hour to 45 minutes or so. You do get kind of bored waiting before suddenly you see, you just blink, look away for a second, and you hear this hissing sound. You look very quickly, and you see 5 snakes just leaping at the pot, the site where you poured the alcohol on. Just diving in. They are so fast and quick, and you can see them all like tangling together in a kind of like a coil, just fighting each other over the alcohol.
Let's
Okay.
act while they're distracted.
No casualties yet, but they're just kind of hissing and I guess like hissing at each other and just like coiling around in a mess.
Any alpha snake? Is there like any obviously more alpha?
No, they're all about the same.
How big are these 5 snakes?
Each should be about, on average, about 2 meters long.
God, that's fucking scary actually. It's like, it's not cute anymore, it's just 5 of them like in a little pit.
It makes it easier to hit if you swing wildly.
Yeah. I'll just ask like Oracle's like, so what exactly is the plan here? Should I shoot? Do I wait?
You're up in the tree, right? You're up
Yeah.
in the tree with me.
Yeah.
Alright, you stay here. I'll go down and grab their attention. You shoot.
That's not okay.
Okay?
I sure. I'll just knock an arrow. Like, ooh.
Here goes. I'll shadow step down and swing with crimson, trying to decapitate
Okay?
any that can.
Easily decapitate all of them.
Wow.
Wow.
Then I look back at Corvus. You might want to look away.
I stare even more intently.
Then I just shrug. I'll start to pull out the snake and start draining its blood into my mouth.
Ugh.
It feels like a mixture of both blood and venom, but it doesn't appear like the venom has much effect on you. It just feels like almost like you're drinking as the venom goes down your throat, it just feels like very hot, you know what I mean? Like if, imagine you're drinking like mala and it goes down your throat. Yeah.
Like a nice whiskey neat.
Yes.
Very nice. I'll drink the rest of the blood.
Okay.
Ooh.
Corvus, you see him just drain the blood from the 5 snakes. And there's
Man.
this look of satisfaction on his face as he does so.
Waste not, one not. I'll bring the bodies back for food.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
maybe.
Would it be like unagi? Might taste like unagi, right?
Right. Vervan can whip something up.
Oh no, we're becoming the Dungeon Meshi party. Darren's gonna post on Reddit. What the fuck? What's up with these memes?
Someone fucking eat and cook everything. What the fuck? That is 5 2-meter snakes. That's a lot of liquid.
Lasts for a few days.
Damn, dude.
Right. I mean, they're mostly muscle, it's not much blood.
Taking it all in 2 meters.
Alright. What else do you want to do? Is there anything else you want to do?
No.
Cypher?
No. Just,
Marcus?
So I guess we get ready to.
maybe before. I
Fingers.
mean, it's quite late, right? I imagine.
Yeah. It's close to dawn already actually.
Wow, okay, let's get the rest.
Hmm.
Wait, you haven't long rest? I long rested already.
I did.
Yeah, we'll have our long rest, and I guess like if I look at those Tsuchinoko corpses, like just examining them, their height, I mean scale or whatever, does it seem okay? Like, is it any special properties? Not particularly hard, I assume, since they got
Give me a
destroyed.
medicine check.
Oof, it's not it.
No, can't tell. Hard for you to tell.
Well, maybe the villagers will know more.
Yeah.
Alright, the 5 of you wake up in the morning. It's a brand new day. You see Anna rock up to their house with a small backpack filled with what appears to be rations as well as a bedroll.
I
Says,
throw 4 of the snakes over to the party first. Hold that thought, then I'll walk over to the old man's hut and I'll knock on the door.
nobody responds
He's dead.
for a while. Then after you hear a little bit of boom boom boom, then he comes to the door, then then you hear a loud alarm go off.
Whoa. Is the door open?
He opens the door, then he's holding the plant. He said, how the fuck do I get it to shut up?
I don't know. Tell it.
Kinda hits the plant slightly and then the plant goes quiet.
I will just hold up the snake here as a gift.
Gift? Wait, you killed a Tsuchinoko? It's pretty impressive.
5 of them.
You killed 5?
Oh, they were distracted.
Well, I'll trade you for the rest.
Are they valuable?
No?
Why do you want to trade for it?
Oh no, I like snake meat.
This one's on the house. I'll just hand it to him.
Sure. I'll trade you for the rest? Question mark?
Oh, it's our breakfast maybe. Let me check with the party.
Sure. Let me know then. You come close to the door.
I'll walk and tell the party. Old man wants to trade for the snakes. Do you guys want to eat it or should we get rid of it?
I think we should keep at least some of them as a delicacy. I'm taking like particular interest in cooking the snake, so
I'll then keep it all. I'm not sure if I want to shake his hand again.
maybe you have 5, right? You could trade like 2 away. We could have 3.
You want to shake his hand? You can do it.
No,
I guess it also
Does it
depends.
sound like threat?
Depends
weird
what
magic.
what he has to offer, right?
We can go find out. Quick
Yeah.
one before we leave.
Yeah, sure. I'll shake his hand.
Okay, I guess we go back to the old man's house.
Okay. But
We have
go-
2 snakes to trade. What do you have to offer?
Hmm. Ooh, snakes. Are they all Tsuchinoko?
Yeah.
I just hold them up. They're the same as the one I gave you.
I will give you 2 bags of peanuts.
That's
Good.
crazy. I guess.
Urban.
I think peanuts are good because they are like trail food, right? We can't like eat snakes on the go, but we can have peanuts on the go.
Those better be 2-meter tall
A
bags
big
of
bags, though.
peanuts, man.
2 what?
2-meter tall bag of peanuts.
He kind of takes it out. It's like a small, you know, those carnival-sized bag peanuts.
Oh.
Not enough.
Not enough.
The snakes could last us for days.
You know
This
how
will
to
last
treat
us.
the snakes?
He knows, and I point to Vervin.
Really? How do you treat the snakes?
I mean, I was just gonna cook them over open fire.
Ah. Right. Well, good luck with that. You sure you don't want the peanuts?
The peanuts?
Well, you couldn't even give us a hint for the free snake. You wouldn't have to tell us the whole thing unless you were feeling generous.
Tell you what. We trade on the snake, the remaining snakes, and I'll tell you how to cook them.
There'll be nothing left to cook if we trade our snakes in, right?
I'll leave you 1 snake. How's that?
We got 5. He's got
And now
1.
with us. Anna should be following us, right? I'm just gonna
She's
Look at-
outside. She's behind you guys, like it's not really.
gonna look at Anna like, what's going on? Do you know how to,
Shrugs.
do
You know how
to-
to pass it? Yeah.
She shakes her head. Like, who the fuck eats venomous snakes?
Man,
Oh.
you know what? If
This
worst
old
comes
guy.
to worst, Cyfrid can just heal us. Right?
Yeah, like I said, you know, yesterday, poison doesn't really bother us. 2 for 2, old man. Get 1 more, and then you teach us. How about that?
So 2 bags of peanuts for 1 more snake.
No, the knowledge for 1 more snake.
Sure. Deal. He extends his hand.
I step back.
Wait.
Push,
So-
push,
well,
push.
how does this work? Yeah, Vervin is the knowledge, so I guess he does the handshake.
Yeah, that makes
Sure.
sense actually.
I'll shake his hand.
You feel the same weird sensation, almost like a binding sort of effect as the deal goes through.
It's like a confirm trade window. Would you like to
Yes.
confirm your trade?
You got
Alright. Well, you have to boil the snake with boiling water. In the boiling water, you have to add 2 things: a heavy amount of salt, as well as this herb. Then he hands you a small packet. I'll give it to you for free since you've been so kind.
Oh, why, thank you. I appreciate it, and we'll see what this snake tastes like with the preparations you mentioned.
no, good luck with cooking. I don't think they taste very good, but knock yourselves out.
Why did you want to trade for them then?
He shrugs. He smiles.
The fuck?
Weirdo. But he's a fair weirdo, so whatever, right? But still weird. Still weird.
Yeah. Gonna look at the herbs. Are these any herbs I recognize?
Nope.
Any common herbs? I see.
Nope.
Crazy.
Paywall,
That's crazy.
herbs.
Just very strange that you've not seen anything like that before. It's like nothing that you've ever seen before.
Okay.
Or maybe you can look out for it in the forest.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we are headed off to the fingers.
Yep.
If all goes well, I guess we'll see you again.
Bring back stuff from the fingers and we might be able to deal even more.
Alright. Anything in particular you're looking for?
He shrugs and says, honestly? Not really.
Okay. We go.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
we go.
Okay.
Wherever these fingers are.
Oops. As you journey onwards about midday, you approach what appears to be a leafy hut in the trees above you. There is a crude platform near the top of the tree, bolstered by what appears to be a huge trunk. There is this small sort of like lift-like contraption that runs to the ground, and on the ground below you can see an Eladrin child and his mother.
I'm gonna let Anna step forward first because we're
Anna will
outsiders,
step
right?
forward and he says, Mr. Starless, it's me, Anna. You can see that as they kind of like turn around, you can see that they appear to be wearing just very simple leather clothing, but each of the family members appear, I mean like the girl and the mom, both have an accessory. So the girl is wearing what appears to be a brooch, which features a dead mouse and 4 burnt pine cones.
Fan of electronic music, eh?
And the mom is wearing what appears to be a necklace with what appears to be a which is made out of a serpent spine and decorated with blood-soaked moss.
Creepy. Do they respond to Anna?
Yeah, they kind of like look at her. It's like almost like they don't remember. Then after the mom has like a look of realization, she's like nods and says, "What brings you all this way? We don't see people from your village very often. I don't believe you're allowed to leave the boundaries of your village. Your village elder has forbidden it." And she says, "Well, it's a bit of an emergency. We're wondering whether we could talk to you and ask you a couple questions about the fingers. Perhaps take a short break. We've been traveling for half a day and it has been quite taxing on my party and I." And she gestures at the five of you, and the Elijah kind of looks and says, "You bring outsiders to the fingers of the Ren. Is this an insult or what, Anna?" Idiji will have words with you.
I feel like the monkey side eye meme is relevant here.
Yeah.
Your party may wait here. You come with me.
God.
And you see that the Anna goes up with the female Elijah into the lift, leaving the young girl standing there looking at the five of you. Give me 5 minutes. I need to use the restroom really quickly. Okay, sorry guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Restroom break. Wait a second.
Oh, below.
Below.
You still have the
What's
key.
asleep?
I'm still wearing the cape. Yes.
Bots are asleep. Quick edit your shits.
Level 20. At level.
I cast wish.
I wish I was level 20. Oh my god, it came true. You know what else is crazy? Japanese yen. It's crazy. It's at
How much is it now?
almost 118. It's 117.9
Oh, what
right
the
now.
fuck?
Try to bring a backpack. I feel like it's more practical.
I think
Are
I'm
you
gonna
planning to bring a lot of things with you?
like as your
what the
as your
hell?
day back camp or
Yeah, day back.
oh I don't know I'm bringing a backpack, a big sling bag, and my small sling bag.
Wait, what the hell? The
And your
Japanese yen is
luggage.
so like in the grave right now. What the fuck?
Yeah,
What?
they're in
It's
the grave.
Like it's so good for us.
Yeah, go there and
Hey Sean, do you have a luggage?
yes, and luggage, the 28 inch. So the backpack and the sling carry on.
Why do you need so many?
You don't understand.
Reasons.
I see.
I also don't
I
understand.
understand perfectly.
No. Are you intending? So I normally messenger bag. I think it's more convenient. But then for the Comic Cat Day in particular, you're gonna get like a small field stool.
Wow, I don't know like
Oh yeah, you go and buy the telescopic one I showed you before.
yeah.
Quite compact.
Telescopic one. Sure.
Let me.
So I'm torn between buying an $8 one from Decathlon, which is not too small, so
Hmm.
like just throw it away once I'm done,
Yeah.
or like invest in a proper telescopic stool.
Yeah, I was looking
But
at
either
the-
way, it would take up that space.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's pretty bulky no matter what. Even the Decathlon. Right?
No, the really expensive ones are not bulky.
Yeah, but that's
Those
also
are
like,
quite small. Yeah, I think in Discord.
would you ever want to go camping?
I would actually. I want to go to camp in Japan.
Oh my god, then we might
Oh,
be a
Fuji.
good excuse to invest in a better
Don't
one.
they have like no, but don't they have like a bougie version of camping called like glamping or something?
Yeah, but that's
No.
that's
I want
lame.
comfortable camping, but like proper camping.
Your tent got aircon on
Have.
No,
Yeah,
it's
glamping.
it's like camping but like not camping.
Yeah, aircon. No, aircon tents are a thing.
It's called glamping, right?
Yeah.
It's called glamping, yeah. No, but like camping is not like outfield. Camping is got running water at the campsite on it. So it's quite comfortable already.
Yeah.
It's
Bro,
quite
no,
comfortable already.
I don't
yeah.
think I would want to go camping if it was like outfield.
Maximum
Camping at
load
like
400 pounds.
camping. Camping in civilian context is like got mini mart at the campsite one. Got running
Yeah.
water one.
You
Yeah,
park
Yeah,
beside the.
I know about the
family
Japanese
mart.
camping. Yeah, there's like a wide open area basically where everyone sets up their
Yeah.
tents, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there's
near
like
Mount
facilities and stuff.
Yeah.
Actually sanctioned
don't
camping
mind, yeah.
ground.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
outfield, you know. You
Not so
outfield,
sponge.
not like nesting.
You can take a shower. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that would be like justify buying a better one.
Yeah.
But if I don't want to bring it back, then it's like the $8 to get another one.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's pretty compact. You can just throw in your luggage. Thing about the Decathlon one is it's very low, so me kind of uncomfortable.
What for telescoping one? I've never seen this before.
It's
Really?
pretty funny.
I use
That's
one
crazy. I was
portable.
thinking of the tripod one.
I use one portable one over. It looks like an hourglass. Then it folds into like a puck, and then we pull it out, and it's like it's like a stool. I don't know what it's called though.
It's like this also.
Oh, is this
telescopic
It's
one is
telescopic
also-
one.
Yeah, it falls into a little puck.
Ah, yeah. It's exactly like this. Yeah, it's exactly like this. We use
This is
something
an
like this at work
interesting
also.
design. But this is not a camping stool though. Like it wouldn't survive well in the wild if you had uneven ground.
What do you mean? It says there
This is
lightweight
number one
chair seat
bestseller
for
in
outdoor
camping stools.
camping, BBQ, fishing, hiking, gardening.
But shout lah, the Amazon page can say whatever it wants. If you
What's
don't
going
have flat
on?
ground, sit down.
Who's going
right?
camping?
Going
They need to
camping.
sit down when they
You're
queue
going
for
camping?
Comiket.
Yeah, outside copycat.
Ah,
This is enough though. Like we use something like this at work when we need to set up chairs and stuff.
Or like
you
your
use something like this at work.
Yeah,
roadie
because
gig.
something we do like you know, camera setup stuff like in the open area. Then there's no like chairs and stuff.
Right.
This one's on the heavy side.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
It says lightweight. Lies.
No.
I-
Number one
kg is
bestseller in
heavy.
camping
Wait,
stools.
it's 1 kg? Fuck me, dude.
It's
Yeah,
heavy.
it's 1.15 kg.
The brand is gay
Bruh.
ass.
I
Gay
think
ass.
I can. Maybe we could buy in Japan. They will have
Nice. Oh.
they will have
Oh.
this.
Isn't Japan super into like camping stuff? So they
Outdoor
have like
life,
those
yeah.
camping
They do have it. Yeah.
Anime.
shops.
Eurocamp's great.
You're right. But if you buy in Japan, it will be a decent one because it's like brick and mortar. They don't sell the Amazon.
Maybe
You buy in
Donkey will
Japan
have
as
it.
Comiket markup.
I bet Donkey will have it.
Donkey definitely has it. Wait, you're right. Actually, Donkey definitely has something like this.
Okay, let's continue. You have the small girl, the enlarging girl who is in front of you. Anna has gone up with the rest.
Oh no, I don't like little children.
She's just staring at us.
She is holding what appears to be almost like a jade rat. Like a rat that's made out of jade. And she's kind of like fiddling with it as she looks at you.
You like mice, huh?
She nods.
Does it have a name?
She nods.
What do you call it? She nods.
She thinks for a while and says, "Does anybody speak Sylvan?"
Is Sylvia?
Oh, Sylvia speaks Sylvan.
Mustard speaks Sylvan.
Actually,
Yeah, I think it's
Check.
he does.
Didn't she speak Sylvan to Anna when
oh,
she first
yes,
met?
yes, she did. She says Sylvan. See, I'll tell you. His name is Wretched.
And Clang.
No, like Wretched as in WRETCHED.
Whoa.
That's gotta be like a translation quote, right? Huh?
You
How
sure you
about-
translated that correctly?
She, Isuya will nod.
Interesting name. Does it have a story behind it?
She will tell Isuya something Sylvan. Isuya says, will tell you. She hates rats, but she likes it when they're dead.
Oh, same with my enemies.
She smiles when you say that.
So you're like collecting them as your trophies? Do you like hunt rats?
She will tell Isilya in Sylvan. And Isilya will translate to you. She collects them as pets and kills them slowly.
Well,
I,
what a
I-
lovely child.
I take a closer look at the jade rat she's holding.
Mm-hmm.
That was once alive.
She said, no, I carved it out of a piece of jade.
Look of relief flows over my face.
Then she points at a brooch. This was once alive.
Yeah, that looks once alive.
And this was too, and then she takes out a kind of like, she pulls out from a pocket what appears to be a keychain with multiple red skulls hanging from it.
Wow. So many rats around here, eh?
She says, many rats.
Any particular reason why you hate rats so much?
They are dirty and smelly
Mm.
and ugly.
What's your favorite way of killing them?
I like to make them go blind.
Oh.
How?
I poke out their eyeballs.
Mm.
That's it?
And then I slowly cut them. They can't see it coming, so they can't run away.
Oh.
Guys, I
I-
think this child might be a bit disturbed.
No. Really?
That's just the way. Yeah, maybe we're wrong.
She's just
Probably
a
comes from,
Feywild thing, you know? Sure.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe her surname is like Malfoy or something. Evil.
This Feywild place is really interesting. I'll dig around my backpack and pull out a vial of worm acid.
Okay,
I hand it to her. Here, try this next time.
what is it?
Acid.
He says, I'll trade you for it.
Are you gonna shake my hand?
She nods.
What would you offer?
She said, give me a second. Then she runs over like to the tree house, like the base of the tree house. Is kind of like digs around for a while, and comes back with what appears to be a dead rat. Gives it to you.
Ah,
I just killed it.
I don't know what we're gonna do with rat.
But
How
it's-
about what do you know about the fingers? Maybe you can tell us something.
Uh, what do you mean?
Well, Anna says we need to speak to old Margrave at the fingers, and we don't know what she's like. Do you know?
Only, 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 Daddy speaks to, Omar Grave.
Has your father told you any stories about old Margrave?
She says, he'll tell me when I, am old enough.
Surely you've heard stories about old Margrave. Is she a kind person?
She nods. Yes.
Okay, that's good. We need her permission to leave the forest.
Why would you want to leave the forest? The forest protects us.
Well, we are kinda visiting.
Okay. But if you leave the forest, there won't be any more rats to kill.
I'm sure we can find more rats.
Okay. So, are you trading me?
Well, since you told us about Omar Grave, you can have it.
For free?
Yeah, for free.
She takes it from you. No takebacks.
It's yours.
She's like, I gotta go find a rat now. Then she kind of scurries off.
Just be careful with it. It's corrosive.
For the rats, not for me.
Yeah, just make sure you don't get any on you.
Don't worry, I'll be very careful. I have cages for them.
It will melt the cages. So be careful.
Okay, sure.
Can you describe what the kid looks like?
What?
Like, but aside from the accessories that they're wearing.
Sure. So they appear to be autumn Eladrin. So kind of like yellow, just pure yellow skin, and then yellowish hair. It's just that the clothes that they're wearing are oaken green. So imagine like an elf, if you will, but the colors of her skin are just this extremely bright yellow. Wait, autumn is orange though. Yeah. Oh, sorry, orange, not yellow. Yellow is summer. It's bright orange. Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't know. It's the first time I've seen
I
Eladrin.
will send you an image of an Eladrin so that it's really just
Yellow elf.
Yellow
orange elf.
Orange elf.
Orange elf.
Just yes. You can have a look.
Elf
In the
but
chat.
orange.
Yes.
Interesting.
Imagine small girl that looks like that. Just pure orange, just with a little bit of like, you know, oaken green garb.
An
Very
obsession
orange.
for torturing rats.
Yeah, yeah, you could say that.
I guess this is a common pastime in the Feywild.
Are you asking me?
Huh? No, I'm just making a passing remark.
I see.
This place is so weird.
Yeah.
How come you've never been here, Cyfrid? Haven't you been Titania's Night for
Well,
thousands
I've
of
seen the place through the eyes. Well, I've got no business being here, and it's not really a good place for mortals to live alone. We might return to Everesca after this, only to find that 1,000 years have passed.
I don't think that that does not sound good. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Well, I'm sure that's an extreme. We could return and only find out that 2 minutes have passed. Who knows?
Well, let's hope it's a letter. 1,000 years
Let's
have
hope.
passed. Why are we even here?
Well, I'm sure that whatever the hollow cord is messing with in the material is helping to at least keep the timelines in sync. Otherwise, it would be a little strange. But who knows? There could be some effect. Or maybe we. Uh, maybe we would, I don't know, have a insect on us. Mortals are not meant to linger long here.
Well, then better figure out what's going on with the singing tree and move on.
Yeah.
Alright. After a while, Anna does come back down. Alone. It would be about 15-20 minutes later, I would say. She returns and she says, "We have a problem."
Ah,
Hmm.
Solvable one?
I don't know. I really don't know.
What's wrong?
They EDG has the father claims to speak for the fingers now.
Is that normal?
No.
Are they corrupted?
I don't know, they seem of sound of mind. They claim that the, when they last communed with Old Margrave, she called them to serve as her guardians, and EDG to serve as her protector.
From what?
She shrugs. He says, strangers need to pass some sort of test.
I don't like the sound
we,
of
we,
this.
we knew this? Yeah. But we knew this, right? Is that right? Or it's like a separate test?
This is EDG's test?
She nods.
Do you
So
know
two
what?
tests.
Do you know what this test is supposed to be?
I'm not too sure, I'll be honest.
So now what?
No? Well, they want to speak to the five of you.
Right then.
Yeah.
Sure.
Why not?
But before we go up, I need to tell you that this... It just seems... something seems a bit off. I haven't spoken to them in a long time. Last time they visited us... but something just seems a little bit off.
Huh.
Yeah, the lady you spoke to, she didn't seem too friendly.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't inspire great confidence. Whatever the test is, let's just be a little bit wary.
Before we go up, what happens if we fail this test? What happens if we don't take it at all?
I have no clue.
Can't we just go to the fingers? Without their knowledge?
We could. He claims the fingers don't work without him anymore. I don't know how true that is. Do you want to just go without him?
You are the
Risk it?
expert here.
I don't know whether he's telling the truth.
Well, take it from me, it's a pattern that happens whenever there's been shall we say, someone has seized power, claims to speak for the gods. I don't like it, but I'm willing to go along with it for now.
Okay. Let's speak with them and see what they have to say then.
How should we address them?
I'm sure he'll introduce himself to the five of you. I don't think there will be much of an issue.
Well, let's go then.
She nods and she brings you up. There is a. My notes. You can see that as you go up, there is a wooden walkway that connects the lift to what appears to be a large hut and a creaking wooden roof above. First thing you notice is that there are no rails that are available to steady you. The hut itself is filled with what appears to be simple sleeping mats and small bones of what appear to be beasts. The smell of thick vegetation kind of mingles with the acrid stench of what appear to be burnt animal waste. As you walk in, seated in the center is Autumn Eladrin, a male Autumn Eladrin, say decently old. He gestures to the empty space in front of him. The female that you saw just now is in front. Not in front, sorry, behind him.
Yeah, guess we'll sit.
You sit down. He says, "Please explain. My name is EDJ. I speak for the fingers. I speak for old Margrave. You may address me as Speaker EDJ." Why have you come to seek old Margraves?
Speaker
We-
EDG.
Go for it, go for it.
Yeah. We're not from this realm, and we're trying to head towards the summer court. And on our way there, we found a settlement that was in a dangerous situation where this tree that they paid respects to, a thing they called the singing tree, had some sort of weird necromancy magic placed under it, and we wanted to assist them, but they let us know that our magic will be of no use without the approval of old Margrave.
Your
So we've come to seek a
foreign
book.
magic is useless here. If you want to effect a real change in the landscape and the world, you need old Margrave's approval.
That is exactly what we're trying to seek now. We only have the best intentions to help this settlement out, and this is the any way that I think we can try to assist them?
Hmm. Tell me where you are from. Why do you seek to visit the realm of summer?
Well, I'll explain that, I'm a furball and I come from
What
the,
is a bulbous?
that is who I am.
What is bulbous?
We are bear-like creatures, usually resembling large, a being of large size, and we have a lot of natural, innate spellcasting ability within us. And then I'll explain to the speaker, like the rest of our party, who we consist of. It's one by one. Anything that we need to do to be approved by Old Margrave?
There is a test that old Margrave has set for those who seek her guidance but are strangers to the forest.
Alright.
Will the five of you be willing to take on such a test?
Well, sure, it depends on what.
Yeah, it depends on what the test is.
You will need to recover a valuable artifact called the Eflidol. Oh, well, fucking can't even pronounce this. I wrote it out. Eflidonen. It blooms within Old Margrave, within the hive of the Honey Queen.
Who is this Honey
Those-
Queen?
The Honey Queen is a bee.
And would retrieving this Ephidonin hurt or bring about harm in any way?
Unlikely.
I like insight check this shit.
Sure. Yes, he's telling the truth.
Why is this thing important, or what would you do with it?
The Eflidonen will allow those not of the Feywild to connect with our guardian. But that
Okay.
you will not be able to commune.
Can insight check that also?
Sure. Telling the truth.
So, what does this Efildolnen look like? And where
It's
can we
the
find it?
purple flower at the central point of the hive.
I assume the honey queen will be hostile if we try to retrieve this flower.
He says, it is not called a test for nothing.
So
Anything we should know before we embark on this test?
Don't eat the honey. Do not be tempted. No matter how good it smells or no matter how hungry or thirsty you are, do not taste or even consider tasting this honey. Do not touch, do not interact, do not gather, do not disturb, leave the honey alone. You are only there for one thing. Get in, get out. And I shall allow you to commune with old Margrave if you are worthy.
If I may, Speaker, why the change in policy?
Sorry?
Why the change in policy? Why the need for the test? As some outsiders come to threaten the peace.
Old Margrave has spoken to me and instructed me to broker peace. She's instructed me to ensure that those who approach her and seek to gain her favor are worthy. They are of our kind, not those who would seek to corrupt and destroy.
And you know of these who would seek to corrupt and destroy?
There are many.
Are you aware of the corruption at the Singing Tree?
He says, Old Margrave has not spoken of corruption. Perhaps you are mistaken.
Insect check.
We are not mistaken.
Can I insect check if he knows, but
Sure.
not telling?
He does not seem to know.
you haven't heard of the Hollow Man visiting the village pretty regularly now?
He shakes his head. Do not. Nobody has come to consult with old Margrave from that small village. Nobody has prayed, nobody has asked for assistance. Why would I know?
Oh, Margrave is the forest itself. Surely she knows about the beasts that are going mad from the sounds and music in their heads.
Old Margrave is the forest itself. The forest itself knows better than you. If old Margrave says there is nothing wrong, then there is nothing wrong. Do you wish to commune and ask her yourself? If you do, hurry along and get me the Effidowan.
Where can we find the hive?
It is half a day's trek north. You will not miss it. As you approach, you will notice the trees are marked with honey. Might I remind you, do not consume the honey.
What ill befalleth?
You can see he kind of thinks for a while before he replies. It's best that you trust a local on this. Do not consume the honey. Do not ask more questions. Just do not consume it.
Is we will detect thoughts.
Should not hear, sir.
Will the bees leave us alone? Or will we have to fight them?
Worker bees are generally helpful until you step foot inside the hive.
Okay. Okay. Anything to take note of regarding the bees themselves?
Very big,
Great,
venomous.
great.
Are they? Do they have good eyesight, hearing, smell?
Yeah, I guess. I don't make it a point to go near the hive myself. I am a local. I have lived in these lands my entire life. I have no need for the Epidon. I am the eyes and ears of old Margrave now.
Just this guy's a bit sus.
Saying
Yeah.
saying that out loud.
No, but I'm thinking that.
I low key
I'm-
give a face.
I'm
yeah.
thinking out loud. This guy's a bit sus.
Well, sure, we will retrieve the Ephidon. We bring it back here?
Yes.
This flower, does it require special attention after retrieval?
No. Simply pluck the flower from its stem.
Can do that. Could say we are somewhat of a flower connoisseur.
So breath of smoke.
He smiles and says, "Look forward to seeing your glorious return then. If you are said flower connoisseurs."
Do
Hell
I
yeah.
detect sarcasm in his tone?
Yes.
I will bite my tongue.
Hey. As you return down after speaking to EDG, you will set off on your journey to the hive, which we will pick up next week.
The hive.
Oh,
Not the bee.
New map.
do we need Isuya?
Isturia.
Kinda
Yeah.
do.
Just make her the
Bees,
fireball
bees
bot.
speak Sylvan, right?
I speak B.
I'm weak to fire type, right?
Yeah, just fireball spam.
Yeah, we'll pick this up next week, guys. GG's.
G games. G games.
GG. See you guys next week.
Hell yeah.
Honey Gaming.
Honey gaming.
Honey gaming.
In before we take the honey to trade.
Oh. We can always swipe extra and so compute test. We'll just grab 2.
We'll be fine. Alright, see you guys next week. GG guys.
See you.
GG.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
GG, GG.